Hail, Henry. I hear you've become a daring tourney fighter. You're full of surprises.
Wouldn't you like to take a stroll somewhere?
I'd love to.
Oh, that was quite a long way. So, are you going to tell me why we came here?
Here's where my brother is.
Oh. I didn't realise. Sorry.
I wanted to come back here, but I was afraid to come alone.
Oh, very wise. It's still not safe in these parts.
Sometimes I think it was my fault. If only I'd done more for him, he might still be alive. If we'd left the mine during the night with Matthew and the others, maybe it would all have ended differently.
Well, maybe, but I doubt it. You said yourself that Samuel wouldn't have managed the journey. You did everything you could for him. And if you'd left during the night, you wouldn't have saved my life.
I know. It's just so hard sometimes. I know I did everything, but it wasn't enough. How could God let it happen?
I think God must have abandoned us on that day.
But what did we do to deserve such punishment? Henry, how could God let it happen?
I'd say God had nothing to do with what happened to Skalitz. You're not to blame for anything. It's the war and all the futility and suffering around it that's to blame.
Henry, how could God let it happen?
I know that feeling. If I'd done things differently, maybe I could have saved my parents. But you can't let that take hold of you. You have to believe there's some sense in it all, in spite of everything.
I'm not sure I can. How can you hold on to your faith after all that? Henry, I'll never forget Samuel and Stibor and Papa, and I'll never be able to accept the injustice of it all. But I still have you.
I love you, Theresa.
I know. I still have you.
And I still have you. But we should start heading back if we want to keep it that way. It's not safe after dark.
Yes. Let's go back. Thanks for walking with me, Henry. And for everything else. I couldn't manage without you. Home already? See you another time then.